here. Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. Die! In the last episode, we got the peat bog started. Oop, don't want to go to the Twilight Forest. Got the peat bog started up there. The tanks are not empty. Lava just doesn't. The tanks, Buildcraft tanks and pipes just don't seem to render this far away. But the what are you standing up for? Sit down. No, he's not responding. Crap. Probably because I'm having to play off. Well, no, I'm not offline. What's your problem, Trogdor? I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, we got the peat bog started. This episode, I wanted to kind of work on my lava situation. We've got those Buildcraft tanks up there, which are, you know, they're just these things. They're kind of worthless, really. But fortunately, Railcraft does give us a solution. Let me just type in tank here. Get a bunch of Traincraft stuff. Here we go. We want an iron tank, basically. An iron tank wall. And it's a multi-block structure, just like anything in Railcraft, really. And this, you can kind of customize the size. You can build very large or very small. And as you can see, there's three components. There's the iron tank wall, the iron tank gauge. It's not really a gauge, it's more of a window, and a valve. And they all require these iron plates. Now you see an iron plate is just 4 iron ingots in a rolling machine. Get you 4 iron plates. So we need a rolling machine. You might remember this from the Midway station. We built one, and it's pretty easy. A crafting bench, 4 pistons, and 4 iron. There's some iron in here, and a bunch of crafting tables in here. I still need to go through all that junk. So I just need a crafting table. I'm gonna need some wood. I'm gonna need some cobble, which I actually have some these days, surprisingly. And put those away. And gonna need some redstone. Okay. So let's first make the 4 pistons. Yeah, that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4 pistons. And let's see, crafting table and iron. And there is our rolling machine. Really? Oh yeah, off screen, I forgot to show this. Off screen at some point, I went and got some clay, and I made a builder's backpack with it, and I also made a digger's backpack because when I was mining out the volcano, I was mining some basalt. I wanted the basalt cobble to go into one of these bags, but for some reason the basalt cobblestone doesn't go into either one of these, so I just kind of stashed them away. These are, forestry has a lot of specialized bags. Not bag, backpack. Forestry has a lot of specialized backpacks for different purposes. Liquid container, Buildcraft, forestry, industrial craft, Thaumcraft, a Trackman's, an Iceman's, a Hunter, an Adventure, etc., etc., etc. And they hold specific items, specific unique items. So the 2 that I made, like, I think diggers, it might hold cobblestone. I think it holds like dirt and sand and gravel and stuff, and the builders might hold wood. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm not using them, I just kind of threw them in there. Okay, so we've got the rolling machine made. Now, the rolling machine has changed since Tekkit. In Tekkit, you'll remember it was basically just a crafting table. Well, now it's different. Now it requires power, and it requires the Buildcraft power like anything else. It requires these, you know, these kind of engines. But because of this, Railcraft has actually added its own line of engines. So we'll just type in engine here. You see I have a lot of mods. I have a lot of engines. So this steam engine here, that's Thermal Expansion's steam engine along with a magnetic engine. Redstone engine, Stirling engine, and combustion engine, those are from Buildcraft, as you'll recall. Biogas, peat-fired, and electrical engine from forestry. These in the middle are from a Buildcraft to Industrial Craft power conversion mod that I have installed. And these up here I think they're from the Transformers mod. I'm not sure where the Blue Electric engine is from. It might actually be from from Red Power for all I know. But these here, these first three, these are the Railcraft engines: hobbyist steam engine, a commercial steam engine, and an industrial steam engine. Industrial being the best, requiring steel plates and steel gears. Commercial being kind of the mid-grade, requiring iron gears, iron plates, and of course hobbyist steam engines being the easiest, requiring gold. And as you can see, just gold nuggets, a piston, some gold gears, which are also pretty easy to make, and some glass. So what we're going to do, since we don't really need much, we're just going to make one or two hobbyist steam engines, I reckon. Let's make two. Let's see. We've got, is it here? We've got some gold nuggets here. We can make 2 gears at the very least. Now to make the gold gears, you need to get up to the stone gear level and then surround it with gold ingots. Now I have 2 stone gears here, but I need 2 more. Sticks. I need sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I need some stone gears. Now I need some more gold nuggets. I think, yeah, I can just do this. And I think I need another batch there. There we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That'll get us our 4 gold gears. Now we need 2 pistons. And the wood. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so let's put it all together. 2 of those. And there we go, our hobbyist steam engines. Woohoo! Now these hobbyist steam engines do require water as cooling, and so we've got our aqueous accumulator right here. I am going to put the rolling machine right there. I'm going to put one of the engines there and one of the engines there. So that way we've got water going into both of them. You take a look, already filling up with water. Very nice. Very nice. Now we need a way to power these suckers. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these fence posts. Do this. I'm probably going to need some more light over here. I reckon. I thought I got some glowstone blocks somewhere. Like actual blocks out of a chest. There we go. Yeah. Some blocks out of a chest. Where would I put this? Let's do that. Get a little light in this corner. Oh no. That's a problem. Anytime wood planks or wood fences don't connect, that's bad. Because creepers can explode through that, I have noticed. Which means this is a danger, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got water in the steam engines. Very nice. Let's get a couple of levers. Can this still open? Crap, I was afraid of that. With that engine being there, it can't open. Woody sucks. Okay. So let's put the engine there then. And we'll just add some more pipe. There we go. Looking good. There we go. We can still open the chests. Alright, now I need over here, I need sticks. I need a lever and 2 redstone torches. Oop, a little bit of a lag spike there. Lever and 2 redstone torches. Put that there. Put the lever here, turn it off, and a torch there, and a torch there. There we go. That way that'll turn both those engines on. Now, let's take a stack of iron. Oops. And let's see. This, as you can see, that is the target, the iron plates there. Now we need some fuel. I did get some coal coke right here. So we'll just split that up and turn this puppy on. Now, it's got to build up heat, which will then build up steam, which is what determines the efficiency of these engines. So, here in a second... Ow, why does my elbow hurt? Here in a second, there we go, they've started. You can see the steam coming out from them. And you can also see that they're regaining water as fast as it's being used, thanks to the aqueous accumulator. Let's sleep real quick. We'll go outside and check on it. I'm surprised sleeping in a bed doesn't crash the game. I need to take a look at that. Now, some of you may have already said this by now, that the Railcraft tank is relatively expensive. It does use a lot of iron to make. And Zarkazm recently added a tank feature which is very cheap. All you have to make is the valve, and you can construct the tank out of whatever you want. You can, as long as it's a solid block. I don't have Zarkazm installed for the simple reason that Zarkazm uses a version of Forge that I'm not using. Zarkazm recommends Forge 534, and I'm using Forge 518 because when I upgraded to 534, I felt like it wasn't very stable, and I was getting a lot of crashes. Of course, now I'm getting crashes, so I might upgrade back and see if I can get Zarkazm working with my existing world. Unfortunately, the gems that Zarkazm adds I won't be able to get because, you know, it's a whole new world gen kind of thing. Alright, so here we go. The engines are pumping along, making the iron plates that I need. Now what else do we need while we're waiting? I am going to need another lever, like so, for the, let's type tank back in here, because the first thing I need is a valve block, so I need some iron bars. Do I have iron bars? Ah, I have 4 exactly. Woohoo! Very nice. Alright. So we'll put those there. Let's just grab what we've got so far. 4 plates. And boom, we've got the valves. Now let's make some glass panes. Bloop. 16. Let's get a couple of these window blocks. Like so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I think that will actually do us nicely. Unless it's, oh, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. Come on. Don't crash on me. Crap. Okay. And we're back. Looks like the save reverted a little bit right before I made the tank valve. So let's make it real quick. Let's click on this fabricator again. Make sure it doesn't... Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to take the panes out of it. Make these glass panes real quick. Oops. There we go. So I'm going to get a couple of more windows than what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. So we've got these. We've got that. Let's throw that back in there. Those can go back in there where they were. In fact, let's get these in there as well, just to get them out of the way. Okay. Now, the rest of these are pretty easy. Oh, he's on the move. Why is he on the move? Trogdor. Oh, now he's sitting. Hold on. Come back over here. What's he doing? What is he doing? You're crazy, dog. I think he wants to go outside. You want to come outside? Just don't fall in the hole that I have yet to fill in. I think I might do that real quick. I don't have a reason to go down here now. Are you coming outside? What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Come on. Oh, alright, fine. Stay there. Alright, now the rolling machine, once it gets down to your final materials, you have to actually click to make it craft the final bit. So we'll do that real quick. Awesome. Now, we can go ahead and turn these engines off. It's actually best to leave the Railcraft engines on, because they'll stay charged pretty well. But since I'm kind of pressed for coal, I'm going to take the coal coke out, and I'm just going to let them cool down. I'm not going to need to use that for a little bit of time, at least. Alright, so taking the remaining iron plates that we have, we'll just make them all. Okay, so let's put that up. Let's put the wood up, and let's go get this baby made. Now we're going to put the tank over here next to the Tesseract. We shouldn't need a waterproof pipe, but in the event that we do, we do have this one remaining cobblestone pipe we can grab. Whoop. Okay. It's like I was saying, Zarkazm is a cheaper alternative to this, but I don't have Zarkazm installed. I might get it installed at one point, and you know, just go from there. But until then, place that cobblestone waterproof pipe there. So as you can see, lava's already coming through it. We're going to put the valve here, so because that's where it's going to be going into. I've lost my skin. Now the tanks have a basic structure. They have to be shaped in such a fashion. The smallest you can make is this size that I'm making here, 3 by 3 by 4 tall. And no matter what size of tank you make, it always has to be at least with this frame. The walls, the corners, and the bottom and the top, they always have to be the tank wall. Now the insides, like these inside blocks, can be anything. It can be anything amongst the three. It can be a tank wall, it can be a valve, or it can be a window. So I'm going to, so I've got 3 valves left. I'm going to put a valve, how do we want to do this? And you can just mine it with your pick, no problems. I'm going to put a window there. I'm going to put a valve on the top. Well, no, I don't want to put a valve on the top. I'll put a window on the top. Actually, I'm at least going to put a window on all those sides. Now, we've got 3 more valves. I think what I'll do is put a window on the bottom. Wait a minute. Oh, and you can break the window with your pick as well. It doesn't... Technically, it's a window made of iron, so it's not like it's going to go away. How do we want to do this, I guess? Valve on all the sides, I guess. Valve on all the sides, and we'll just do window on the bottom. We'll just do that. So now the tank has been completed. I can right-click on it, and it is actually a tank now. And if we look inside, actually, let's get to the top. How do we get to the top? If we can get to the top, we can see the lava is coming in from that valve, and it's working on filling up very nicely. So that'll We'll have a nice little stockpile of lava coming through. How's this doing? We can already see dirt blocks forming. So if we check the chest, you can see we've got peat. Woohoo! We've got peat. Very nice. Very nice. Now, we don't have a way to replace... We don't have a way to restock yet because we don't have any more bog earth. But that's okay. We'll get a nice... I think we'll get a nice supply of dirt by the time this is done. I'm not sure why it got rid of this block. It's a little odd. But we're doing good. These guys, I guess, are doing their job. Because we've got some peat. So I think that was a good episode. Next time on Feed the Beast. Oh, what are we gonna do next? Let's see. Well, let's come inside, see what we need to do here. We really need to get... Oh, I need to go harvest that cactus. Real quick. Oop, 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 oop. Get my axe out. Get some more cacti. Oop. Ow. Ow. Let's see, what do we need to do next? We've got peat making. I really need to get some dirt and some sand to restock the peat bog. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we got more cactus. Let's just get more growing here. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. More cactus, I say. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. I think I need to do some kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. Get this little drop box organized. All the junk here. Ooh. No! I paid at the office. Ooh. Careful, Trogdor. Might make a little doghouse for Trogdor. He seems restless. He seems restless. He's got cabin fever. Alright, well, I have been Zarkazm, and I hit F9 instead of F5. There we go. I've been Zarkazm, although I don't look like it. I'll see you guys next time.